Farting is not a skill.
I do, though, have proficiency with dice.
Seriously? What does that even mean?
Why?
I don't know, but the new rules would probably tell me.
Again, it just means you get you to apply your proficiency to a roll that you did with the dice. So
I mean, it's a luck-based thing. You can't intentionally make it do anything. You just
You're really good at
with
rolling
a
dice.
flourish.
but honestly, yes, that's okay. That's the way the rules are. In logic, no, it doesn't make anything. It doesn't mean anything. But from a game's point of view, a luck is part of your skill, right?
You say so.
Oh,
Say again?
I do. Thank you for acknowledging that.
That's only slightly better.
Last cracker.
Does anybody know how to tan a hide?
Well, let's see. Do I have leatherworker's tools on me? There are several methods.
You guys did not plan for a week-long travel. You guys got on here with nothing.
I've got a giant red wolf pelt that really needs to be tanned.
I got some time.
Well, let me look.
I'm sure I've managed to scrounge up a deck chair and
Scrounge up a deck chair.
and the mint drink. Not a mint julep. What's it's the crushed mint, and I want to say a rum.
I'm seriously this close to changing into an owl and just flying ahead of you guys.
Well,
We could.
I do know how to use leatherworker's tools.
You just don't have any.
Yeah, I have smith's tools and woodcarver's tools. I could carve a frame to
stretch
But you
it.
carve some leatherworking tools
Yeah, that's
out of
could you?
other tools.
You do have an oak log and some cobblestone blocks in your inventory.
yes.
And a crafting bench.
yes.
But we're likely not to find the chemicals needed for tanning, though.
Well, you need salt, and I'm
I
sure
mean,
there's
I
a
told
bit of
you.
that in the sea.
Steel doesn't exist in Minecraft either. You get flint and steel. So
They used urine back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
might have some of that available.
We might have some of that.
I don't know. I don't think it exists in D&D. Nobody ever really goes to the bathroom. So
no, you guys
No one's really
have
done it.
We just pee our pants all the time.
They have sewers.
yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that.
It's just where they keep
That's
You
the
start
whole
with
sea
rations.
shit.
We went
You
through
start
one.
with rations.
Nobody keeps track of rations.
It's okay. Most of you guys have rations.
Yes, I do have
I say I
rations.
do.
So
We,
apparently,
we did used to keep track of food at the very beginning, but
We keep track.
I still have
of
food.
rations in one kit.
I know I had food, but
yeah, then
You
you
guys-
ate it.
I
You guys
thought
do
we
have
had-
enough materials. Looking through your character sheets, you do have enough materials to spend a day or two crafting other artisan tools if you would like to do that.
With my woodcarver's
Between-
tools and smith's tools, yeah, we can work up a frame for that hide.
Yeah, between Harmon and Peter, you guys have enough resources to actually make a set of tools if you'd like to.
Okay.
Okay, what do you suggest we use to do that? How much?
Couple of iron nuggets from Harmon, and then oak log into planks into sticks and stuff.
Okay.
Iron nuggets given to Peter. Two
This
iron nuggets.
oak log is removed and replaced with 8 sticks, and then I'll
16.
use all of them, I guess. I can see how all of them would be used to make this frame and the iron
You
nuggets.
guys have acquired a set of leatherworkers tools, and that brings an end to the first day. It is not easy to make leatherworkers tools
No.
from scratch.
I'm surprised it's only taken a day, but
The new rules say that something worth 10 would cost something worth 10 gold would take a day and 5 gold worth of materials.
okay.
I've foregone the 5 gold worth of materials
Yeah,
because of
well,
the campaign.
We supplied
And you guys
our
have
own
to-
materials.
Yes, you guys had your own materials.
Hey, Harmon, while you're lounging around on my deck, do you want to identify this crystal ball I've got here?
Sure.
I give it a little toss. Don't drop it now.
I was gonna walk over and take it, but okay. Let's see. Let's identify this sucker. Identify.
You're identifying the orb?
The glass orb?
Crystal ball.
Glass crystal ball.
When did I give this to you?
Um,
Was
I
that a
believe I
pot?
know which one this
Around-
is.
around the time you gave me a mace, 2 skull, a silver horn magic, a magic rod, and a magic rapier. I want to say you gave it to me, not
It is an orb of time.
the crystal
While
ball is
holding-
orb of time.
Okay,
Yeah, while holding
have
this
it
orb,
here.
you can use an action to determine whether it is morning, afternoon, evening, or nighttime outside.
Orb of
Interesting.
time.
I think
This
that.
property functions only on the material plane.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
it's a
that what-
clock.
The clock.
That's what we're gonna say it is. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Then I
Did you want to
won't-
say it was something else?
No, I
He
don't.
just wants to be able to write it down.
This one I don't have the name of, but I know that Turth rolled a 70, a 55, which I think you changed to a 53 because the 55 was almost identical to the 70, and
Mm.
a 40.
Look at the note wizard over here.
Yeah, I know, right? Nerd.
I went over the whole session to get these numbers. I didn't make these notes as we played.
You're one of those note takers.
Well, it might be handy to have. We do tend to end up in a lot of dungeon-like areas.
It was an orb of time.
Excellent. It's something I don't have to attune to by the looks of it. So
It's like a really bad watch.
I'm okay
it
with
doesn't
that.
give you a detailed time. It's just morning, evening, afternoon, nighttime.
It's an old timey watch. It's like a hourglass, but I don't have to keep flipping it.
It's a Minex instead of a Timex.
I don't know why I found that funny because it wasn't. But
Yeah, it was. It was very funny.
All right. Does anyone want to do anything on this first night?
I know we'll drop
Yeah.
anchor on some by the coast and
On the
Yeah.
coast or like out?
yeah,
Just
out,
stopping where you
out and
are.
about. Like we're always keeping the coast in sight. We're
Mhm.
we're not at the point where we're ready to leave sight of land. Somewhere safe-ish to
All right. You guys aren't going to need to take watch. First night comes and goes. Anyone want to do anything in particular while it is night out?
you mean besides sleep?
Yes.
No, Turt's pretty it's pretty easy going.
All right. The second day begins.
I
And
love how it's
for-
like Turth is okay with this, and he acknowledges that I'm the leader and just keeps on going. Doesn't wait for anybody
No
else.
one
to
else is
answer.
in. No one else says they want to do anything.
No one else ever says that they want to do anything.
Oh wait,
Peter did some stuff.
I need to
That's true,
remove
that's true.
these
Peter did
temporary hit
some a lot of
points.
stuff. Oh no, I'm sure I'm giving speeches every morning. So I guarantee you, I'm giving speeches every morning.
Okay, if you say that, then we can keep them.
Did that go up by one?
Yeah, did it? It was a 13.
Yeah, so it's now a 14. Best 10 minutes of everybody's day.
Arguable. All right. Second day comes around. Taryn, did you want to start actively? Forgot the word. Blanking on the word.
Sabotaging the trip?
Nope. Tanning that hide. He's muted. He's gone forever.
I'm still here.
Oops. Let's do this.
Okay, we've got it set up. You can do the things that need to be done to tan the hide.
Periodically
being
throughout the
done.
day, you can. I will have you roll
And I think
intelligence.
I think I will at least help with that because I do have proficiency with the tools.
I am going to have you roll, I guess, nature or survival, whichever you prefer.
I can roll survival.
Just like
That's-
once a day.
That's a 16.
You do have an advantage because Peter is helping you.
In that case, it's a 23.
All right.
Okay.
Not much changes. You set it up correctly. Everything's going well the first day.
Woohoo! Good job, Peter.
Is there anything else anyone would like to do on the second day?
Well, I don't
Just
have-
regular boat maintenance and such.
Yeah, I don't have any string, and I'm out of wood.
I do have rope if you wanted to take part of that and turn it into a string.
Does one of our magic users have a way of predicting the weather?
Predicting the weather?
Well,
I know
if you
there's-
look at the sky, and if
I'm
it's red
thinking a
in the
little bit
morning,
beyond the immediate
it's
weather.
bad. If it's red in the evening, it's good weather.
I'm thinking about a little bit firmer than that.
What? It's the next day. What more do you need to know?
What's going to be in the afternoon when don't want to get hit by a storm or anything like that.
The closest thing to weather is control weather, which is an
Isn't
8th
there-
level spell.
Is there a way of
There
predicting it? Though?
There is a way of predicting it, but we don't have it.
All right. Well, I'm just curious. I just was throwing it out there, giving Auntie
I
ideas
know.
at the same time.
I know I don't have it.
Sounds like a really bad idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, Peter, I do have some
No one has
Some hemp-
druidcraft?
hemp rope. Hemp
No.
rope.
No.
Well, we don't have any druids, so
Mm.
What do you call me?
then why don't you
Did
have
we?
druid craft? Yeah. I honestly don't know what you do. You hang outside of the fights. You
Mhm.
pick fights with other people,
I
party
do
members.
I can make thunder. That's about as close as weather you can
not. Farting is not a skill.
get. And lightning. I can make lightning too.
No, Taryn, I don't need your rope because I don't have the other things needed to make a fishing pole.
I mean, technically, you could just throw it out, with a hook on the end. You don't have to have a pole. You can just reel it in by hand. As long as you got the hook would be the
Right.
important part. Which somehow magically, if you put 3 sticks and 2 string, you have a hook. I'm not sure how that works, but this world is magical. I can't explain it. I mean, we could, swing by the coast and chop down a tree so you could get some sticks.
Tirth, can you make a perception check for me?
My passive perception is 20, so
Mm-hmm.
that's a 20.
All right. You see, just under the surface of the water, a very large manta ray glide past, and on its back you can see a goblin sorcerer laughing maniacally as it waves a magic staff in its hand.
Laughing maniacally while it waves the magic staff in its hand in a friendly manner, or in a threatening
Exhilarated
manner?
riding on the back of a huge manta ray.
I mean, I'd be exhilarated as well, but does he seem like is he coming towards us threateningly, or is he just
He's just gunning it.
towards us or beside us?
You are on his path. He's just going in a direction. He's gunning it. He's got a new jet ski.
Batten down the hatches, man the missing staff. We've got Goblin incoming.
And outgoing, probably.
Well, only if he gets by us.
Do you want him not to get by us?
I will maneuver the boat so we don't directly hit him, unless he maneuvers back in our path.
How good are you at maneuvering the boat?
We're about to find out, aren't we?
5 oars on either side of the boat. 3 people. 3.5.
And the mast. You keep forgetting about the sail. Like, come on.
How
it's
is
a
that going to
sail
help
boat.
you turn?
That's what the
There's
steering rudder
A couple
is.
of oars in the water and
helm.
hold them.
There is a steering oar at the back of the boat. It is actually listed in the list. Inventory.
And how good are you at doing that?
We're about to find out. Why do you keep asking questions which I've already answered?
What are you doing, Harmon? Why are you jumping up and down?
Jumping up and down.
Yeah, acrobatics check there. It just popped up that you did an acrobatics
Oh
check.
yeah, 16.
Okay, congrats.
I don't know.
Man, I don't
It's just hopping up and down with excitement.
This is
Excited
exciting.
about something.
You want me to make a roll to see if I avoid the goblin or ramming speed, maybe? What do you want me to roll?
Let's go with survival. I think that's the most fitting thing to roll for controlling a boat.
And this is why I should be on helm.
That's an 8.
Yep.
You don't have proficiency.
I don't. No,
Okay.
not in survival.
You slightly turn the boat, but it is not enough. The goblin sees you, veers towards you, and as it approaches,
Oh, I thought it was heading
leaps
towards
over,
us.
sees you, leaps over the boat, grinning ear to ear before landing back in the water and disappearing into the horizon.
So we were just visited by